All right, man. Last but not least, let's talk about the Bum
Them
Boys.
boys.
Let's talk about the Dallas Bum Boys,
Them
man.
boys.
Rod, let me explain something to you, Rod. Let me give you the post of my fandom, right? Like, you know who I am right now
What's
when it
up?
comes to the Dallas Cowboys, man. There's a saying. You familiar with the saying when it comes to women? They say women have broken up with person, like they broken up with the dude they dealing with 6 months before the actual breakup. Like,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
that's where I'm at with the Cowboys, man. Like, you want to know how disconnected I am from these bums? Like, you know how when you do something to a woman, like we all bros, we all boys here. We all been dealing with women, right? You know when it's really over when you do something that normally pisses her off, and she's just like, okay, you're like,
Oh, she
oh, it's
done.
real. She's done. Like, I'm not. She's out of here. Like, she's gone. Like, it's over. Like,
She already started talking to that next dude. Man on the waiting
it's,
list. The next
it
man up is
is
up.
it is over. Like, they already been caking and planning their trip to Turks and Caicos. Like, it's over. That's where I'm at with these bums, right? Like, I don't care. I nothing you can say. Like, normally I shake my head when I look at who going into doing the research and be like, bro, really? I looked at who these guys got, bro, and I said, so, right? Like, how can I care about a team that is going to force Brian Schottenheimer to be a play caller when he hasn't been a play caller since 2020, bro? Like,
Poor decisions, man. Poor
like
decisions, man.
y'all got Brian Schottenheimer, and then y'all went and got Matt Eberflus to be the defensive coordinator. And shout out to Matt Eberflus, terrible head coach, one of the worst head coaches we've ever seen. He's a damn good defensive coordinator. I will not take that away from him. But so, like, the Cowboys just continue to live off of the idea of the Cowboys, bruh. This is not a good roster. Like, shout out to the homie Randy. I am way more bullish than I was going into the season in regards to us trading for George Pickens. Because my opinion, you cannot bring a YN to Dallas Fort Worth. You can't put that man in that kind of environment. But from everything I've read, George has been very, very good. Obviously, it's a contract year. He wants to get paid. But instant connection with CeeDee Lamb. Them dudes are not like George. I just think he didn't want to be in Pittsburgh anymore. Even if he's not getting the ball, I think he's going to be really, really good because I think he has a great relationship with CeeDee Lamb. I think the Steelers just didn't have enough people on. I think that situation was too confined for a person like George. You got to let George be George. Jerry Jones is going to let George be whatever George wants to be, bro, as long as he produces. Right? So I think George is going to be good. I think that is literally the only highlight of the team, though. I don't believe in anything else. Y'all got to think about this guy. This is a team. This is a team that had Ezekiel Elliott getting rushing attempts in 2024. This is a very unserious organization, guys. Like, this team did not do anything to improve, bruh. You traded for a backup quarterback that does not run the same thing that your starting quarterback runs. So if he gets in, you're going to have a whole different system. That's one. You didn't address the running back room. Javonte Williams is not a savior. He is not
Miles
your
Sanders is
savior.
not a savior, man.
Miles Sanders is not your savior.
Yeah.
That is two. You you sent the hey girl text to Dante Fowler Jr. You let him go for a reason. You send the eyeballs to Dante Fowler Jr. Dante Fowler Jr. is not your savior. That's three. Trayvon Diggs might be gone for half of the season.
Yep. All you
You
have
do
is
not.
Deron Bland. That's
All
you
you
got.
have is Deron Bland. And Deron Bland was, I'm not going to, no disrespect to the young bull, but he's clearly was a one season wonder, bro. Like, okay, all right, Randy, my bad, dog. Randy, you talk, you ain't got Randy. You talk, I'm with you. Like, I'm. You will never see a locked in Dallas Cowboys fan like me, bro. I know. You could be a YN. Now, Michael Irvin, that is a good point. Michael Irvin actually might be the Godfather YN of wide
Yes.
receivers, bro. We didn't
He was,
ever really
he was,
now that
he
you
was
think
different.
about it.
Like he was like the antics he pulled. He was
Michael
different.
Irvin was your OG YN.
He's the OG YN, bro. He was a YN before we could even conceive of YNs, nigga.
No, listen, Randy, I know they're gonna thrive, right? Like I said, George, I actually think this is a better situation than the Steelers because there was too much structure. George is a you got to let George be George. They gonna eat, bro. If Dak is healthy, they're gonna eat. I'm not concerned about that. It is the defense I'm concerned about. It is the running game I'm concerned about. It is the special teams I'm concerned about. It is the coaching I'm concerned about. Because at the end of the day, and this was last season was pretty much the final straw for me when it comes to being a Cowboys fan. And this is the reason why. When they hired Brian Schottenheimer, it was the true wake up call that Jerry Jones refuses to hire a coach that will challenge him. If you cannot challenge Jerry Jones, there is a cap on what your team can be.
Yep.
That's just the reality of the situation.
Yep.
There's going to be a cap. Brian Schottenheimer was a career coordinator for a reason, man.
That coaching situation is just not ideal, man.
You got to think about this. You are the son of one of the most legendary coaches in the history of football, Marty Schottenheimer, and nobody wanted to give you a job.
In a league full of nepotism at that.
In a league full of nepotism, Brian Callahan's son got a job, man.
Yep.
Bro, you get a job if your daddy was a coach, man. And nobody wanted to give him a job until Jerry said, F it, I'm going to give him a job, right? Like, I just can't believe in these dudes, man. I've seen it all. I've seen 13-3 seasons. I've seen 14-2 seasons. I've seen everything, bro. And you know what it results in? Not making the NFC Championship game, bro. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. And this is not even me being pessimistic. This is just me reacting to what is being put on the field based off of what they have done in this offseason so far. Like, I'm just going to read some of the key additions, guys. Kevontae Turpin, a key playmaker on special teams. That's what that's the third person they talking about on Chat GPT, dog. A special teams player, dog.
Wild. Wild.
Like, career.
Wild.
Kyer Elam ain't saving nobody, man. He might not even see the field, man. Solomon Thomas, one of the biggest busts that we've seen in recent times.
Terrible.
Like, this team is not good. This team is not good, guys, right? Like, we are going to see a very mediocre football team play every Sunday at 4:25 Eastern. I promise you. Like, back previous season Cowboys, they were disappointing because they were actually talented. This is not a talented team. Like, when you pay people, you're going to lose talent. This is a mediocre team with a $60 million quarterback. This is a mediocre team with a soon-to-be $45 million edge rusher.
Yeah, they're doing all that drama with Micah. You know they're gonna pay him.
This is a mediocre team with a $30 million plus wide receiver and another potential $25 million receiver as number 2 in George Pickens. There is no helping this team. There's no way out of this mess. I saw the house on fire and I kicked the door down and ran out that mug. All right. So, yeah, man, that is all I have to say on the Dallas Cowboys heading into 2025. It is not a good football team. This team has 8-9, 7-10 written all over it, bro. But we can leave from there though. Rod, any last words before we get out of here, man?
Listen, Herbie. I'll say this, man, because I'm pretty sure any Cowboys fans that stumbled upon this, you gave them no hope. Uh, the one the one thing I can say is that at least you guys get Dak back, and with Dak in the lineup, you'll be able to win some games, right?
Oh, for sure, for
With
sure.
with Dak and CeeDee Lamb, and because that's who you're going to be relying on. You're going to be relying on Dak with the two receivers to really get you through games because of what you lack in the running game. Because the defense will be the Cowboys' defense is an odd defense, Herbie. Because you look at them last year, when it came to pass rushing and getting sacks, they were
First,
actually pretty.
first in pass rush, and
Yeah, they
30th
were
in defense.
exactly. It's they're an enigma. It's like you're one of the best, if not the best, pass rushing team, but you're 31st in points and 28th in yards. Like, huh? Where they do that at? You know what I mean? But look, listen, with Dak playing Herbie, the Cowboys are going to be in a lot of games. It's just that if you have expectations of them being any more than what they've been, you should probably temper them. You know.
Absolutely, man. All right, man. All in all, man, Rod, another great show. Everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to
Shout out to the
Hammer.
homies.
Shout out to
Spread the water,
Randy.
spread
Shout
the
out to
flag.
Cap. Shout out to True. Shout out to Raffy, man. Shout out to everybody that
Shout
was
out to
in the
Hammer.
chat, man.
Shout out to Randy.
Shout out to everybody, man. We appreciate y'all. I'm looking at the number go up. I'm looking at the live viewership go up, man. We thank you guys so much. We do this because we truly love
True.
it. When we truly love the community that we're building, and you guys give us the energy. So if you like this episode, if you like what we're doing, trust me, you're getting this for the whole season because now we actually got football to talk about. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Let's
Can't
go, man.
wait.
Let's go,
Can't
man.
wait.
So we will see y'all. Ooh, guys, we are going out of town. We're having a boys trip, so we may not do an episode next week, but we'll see if we're able to record before then. We'll go ahead and put a community post. But as of now, we do not have an episode for next week. But we'll see y'all in 2 weeks, man. Deuces.
Doses.
Oh, I done turned the thing off. My bad, y'all.